My name is FX Ninja, and I'm here to show you a very powerful trading strategy that is going to change the way you trade. Now in this strategy, I'm going to be showing you two basic concepts that you can use to win the market all the time. Now you can use this strategy to grow any amount, any account at all, even if you have $1. I have tested this strategy and I've been using it for a very long time now, and it's a premium strategy on our side, but I decided to let it out to my community today. So let me walk you through the strategy. Now remember, whenever price is moving, there are always concepts, there are always ways how price moves. Price moves most times to create structure like this, and it breaks that structure most of the time. Now whenever price breaks structure like this, it always come back to retest it, but that's not where we are going. Now what I want to show you right now is the power in the breaking of structure and how you can catch up with it when it is retesting. Most times whenever price is moving and it moves this way, okay, most times it breaks this structure and it breaks this structure too. Okay, now when price is coming back into that side, these two sides have become a very strong side for price. Okay, and if it is on the reverse side too, if you have it like this, price come down to break this side and to also break this side. Now price will still come back to retest this structure, and what happened, it go back again to break this, and like that. So if you have been following the principles we have been bringing out for some time now in our recent videos, which I'm going to be dropping the link in the description of this video, you will be able to follow up what I'm about to teach you. Now most of the time whenever price break this structure and comes back inside, it tends to continue in the other direction. So I'm going to show you how this works. And the second concept is that this. I'm going to be showing you the second concept in a jiffy now. Now the second concept is that price, whenever price moves, okay, and broke the structure, this high over here that broke this structure becomes a very powerful point for you to notice. It becomes a very powerful point of interest that in the future, whenever price is moving, we expect price to come back into this region and move back down. Now I'm going to be showing you this in the chart as we progress. So let me draw this very perfectly. Let's say price forms, broke this structure. Okay, now this low over here that broke this structure, it becomes a point of interest. Okay, whenever price moves and goes and later maybe come back down, now this place becomes a point of interest where you should target price to continue in the upside. So also the reverse is the case. Now we have used this strategy a lot of time, and I've used it to grow an account of let me show you some things in the chart. Okay, recently I grew an account of $1 to around $20. Now you can see this account was being grown. Okay, sorry, was being grown from $1. You can see the progress now to $7 and now to $21. So this strategy is what I use, and I'm going to be teaching you right away. So let's get back into the charts. Now this is the charts. Let's find a very clear chart right now. Okay, this is the chart. This is volatility 10s. Now what I'm trying to explain to you is this. Now you can see that this chart has made the work to be very easy for us. This is a break of structure, and you can see structures are being broken over here. So like I was explaining in the other whiteboard over here, that whenever a high just like this high broke a structure, you can see it broke this structure over here. So it broke this structure. we are expecting price to come back into this high in the future. Okay, price came back into this high in the future, and we have a signal. Then we can trade that signal down. Do you see that? Now you see that over here. Now in the nearest future, we are still expecting price to come back into this structure, okay, because this high broke a structure here. Okay, we are still expecting price to come back there, and you know what, we sell. So I'm going to be showing you different examples of how price has done this repeatedly. So whenever you are trading, all what you are just looking for is for price to either break out of structure, just like this over here in volatility 50. Price broke out of this structure. Okay, you remember what I told you, that I showed you like this, price breaking a structure upward, okay, and coming back into that structure, then move back up. That is what we have here. Price broke this structure, okay, broke it upward. You can see it over here, broke it upward, came back into that structure, and what happened? We got a signal over here from the arrow, from the indicator, and what happened? Boom, we have it upside there. So I can show you different drivers of this. So like I said, any low or high that broke a structure, whenever price come back into that low or high, price tends to go back on the opposite, just like what we have here. Okay, price came down like this, move upward to break a structure. You can see it broke a structure here, then came back into that structure, came back into this low. What happened? We have a signal, and you can see how price move. So price repeat this every time. So I'm going to be showing you different examples in this video, and you are going to see them very clearly. Let's go to let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, let's first see the 1 hour time frame over here. You can see what happened here. Price broke this structure upward, okay, move back down. All right, now the low over here that broke this structure, price came back into it. This low that broke this structure upward, price came back into it. Once price came back into it, we already know that this low is our point of interest. Then we have a signal, and boom, that is why this is being traded like this. So we can take this signal and take that buy. Did you see that? Now let's look at an already established, you can see over here too, price broke this structure downward, okay, came back into it. All right, and we have a signal inside that structure to sell, and that is why you have this movement. So let's look at it again over here. Price broke that structure, came back into it, but we did not have a signal, and you can see how price moved. Now let's look at an already established high or low that price came back into. Okay, let's look at that. So we are looking for a low, okay, that broke a structure, and of course this low over here broke this structure over here. You can see, so it broke that structure over here. And I want you to know something, that there are inner structure, and there are major structure, and there are minor structure. These ones you are seeing in here, over here, they are minor structure. The one you are seeing here, they are major structure. So price broke a structure over here upward. Okay, so this low automatically becomes our point of interest because it broke a major structure. So whenever price comes back into it like this, whenever price comes back into it like this, then we are expecting a signal from our arrow. Then we can take a signal to take out or to target this high, and that is what we have here. Okay, so I will show you many examples like that too. Let's see. Look at this low over here that broke a high. It broke this structure here. Okay, so in the future we are expecting price to go, okay, come back into it just like we have here, and you can see we have a buy signal, and that is why we have this buy signal over there. So just like this is how price moves. So let's see many more opportunities, and you can see even in our community we showed some examples. Let me show you some before and after examples. Over here we told guys to that okay, over here you can see it that this was predetermined that price is going to move into this section, and of course price moved there and we are expecting to sell. So price moved there and you can see move in and boom, sold off. Also on V10 okay, we forecasted that price is going to move into this area and drop down, and you can see what is happening. Price moved into that area and it's still dropping down, coming to this side of the market. So this is how you trade this kind of signals, this kind of strategy, and it is one of the most very efficient strategy. You want to make sure you have your point of interest intact. You can see this high over here. It broke a major structure here on volatility 10, and we expect price to come into that structure, into that high that broke a structure. Price came in there, we got a signal here, okay, price moved back and we got another signal, and you can see how it moved. So this is how you want to trade. You can see it later came in here. So this is how you want to trade, guys, and this is a very powerful and very concise ways of trading the market. So if you are interested in this template that you are seeing before you, you can simply join our Telegram channel, message the admin, and you get this template. So how you can do all that, you can see that in the description of this very video. You are going to get access to our Telegram, and you are going to get access to this very system. So I'll be doing more videos about this, and this indicator you are looking at is the non-repenting indicator. What you just have to do is allow the indicator to allow the the candle close before taking the signal. Allow candle close before taking the signal. So that is just all. So if you are interested in this system, just join our Telegram channel and message the admin, and you will know how to get it. Till I come your way again, I am FX Ninja, and bye for now.